What's up everybody, it's Amy here from Amy's Art Alchemy. Welcome back to my channel, the place to go to for tips, tricks, tutorials, and all things art related. So I don't know what the weather's like where you're watching from, but here in Texas it is hot. So I apologize for the crazy hair I got going on and the tank top, but it is just way too hot to try to look all fancy to create a YouTube video. And let's be honest, I'm not all fancy to begin with, so this is what you're gonna get, because today I have a Feature Friday Artist Spotlight episode to share with you, regardless of how crazy I'm looking, and it is gonna be good. So today's featured artist is my friend Lena Santos. Lena is an artist from England, and you can find her on Instagram at Linux78. And I'll be sure and put all of her information in the description box below. And don't just take my word for it. After this video, head on over to her account, check it out, because I guarantee you will be inspired. Show her some love, follow her account, and see for yourself. She's an amazing artist. Lena first joined our A3 ATC swap group back in March, with her first set of ATCs being swapped in April. And I am so glad she did. Her first set of ATCs I just fell in love with immediately. I immediately was inspired by her talent and creativity, and you can see through all of her art how she is inspired by so many different things, and you just feel the creativity flowing and the inspiration flowing just looking at other people's artwork. I know I do, and I know that's how I feel every time I receive artwork from Lena. So head on over to her account, check it out. But right now I'm going to quit talking and flip the camera around and give you a closer look at some of her beautiful work. So these are the first artist trading cards that Lena submitted for our A3 ATC swap group. And I fell in love with these cards instantly as soon as I opened them. I thought it was extremely unique of her to create artist trading cards based off of her country's flag. And I love the idea. I don't know if it was so much because I am not from the UK, and I thought it was a really cool idea to get a piece of the UK history along with her art mixed in it. And I had told her whenever I had signed her up to the group that my purpose and goal of this group was to combine as many artists from all over the world and where members become friends. And what she told me is she chose the little butterfly die cut because the butterfly actually is a symbol of friendship. And I didn't realize that until she told me. So I thought that was really cool how she symbolized the butterfly as a new friendship. And then she titled the ATCs Hello from the UK. So I thought this was just a very unique way and really creative way to introduce herself into the A3 ATC swap group. And I was actually so excited that she made 6 because I was able to keep one for myself. And I was just very excited when I received these, and I knew from then on out that her cards were going to be amazing. And she definitely did not disappoint. Aside from artist trading cards, Lena also enjoys working in her art journal and getting her creative ideas out through her art journal. And I absolutely love this page she created. Here is another example of some artist trading cards that she made. And if you know me, you know how much I love florals, and I fell in love with these as well. You can see these over on her Instagram page. She actually said that one of her favorite colors is purple. And so I love how she incorporated it all with the little art marks, and I love these. This series was one of her color theory series, and I thought it was really neat how she used the complementary, tertiary, and all the color schemes and created these cards, and the different marks that she made. I thought it was a really nice idea how she put these together, and it definitely inspired me to play around with the color wheel and do something similar. So I know for sure I will be trying that at some point. Lena mentioned that she is inspired by a little bit of everything. She said sometimes it could be a color scheme or a certain shape or a quote that she came across, or of course her moods just different reflect her art, and as well as looking at other artists' work. And I know after looking at all of Lena's work, it definitely inspires me to play around with different techniques and color schemes and ideas. And so I totally get it when there's so many different things that inspire you. And actually, florals inspire me the most, and Lena knows that, and I absolutely love her florals. She said that her favorite technique is probably stamping. So she has got some amazing stamps, and she also draws some beautiful ones as well. These cards were actually the ones that were just swapped in the May swap, and I love the color scheme in those. These are the cards that will be coming up in the June swap on Monday, and I love how she did these. She took the same stamp and just stamped it in different parts of the cards, and then she has the different background and texture in the background, and then the embossed word on the bottom. And I thought these were just absolutely beautiful. Those were gorgeous stamp sets. These are the ones that she sent for the July swap coming up, and I love the colors on these and all the art marks on these as well. I think she just does such a good job putting color together, and it just inspires me so much. Like when I look at people's art and I see a certain color scheme myself, I get inspired by that too, especially this one right here. I love those purples and orange and teal together. I think that's such a beautiful color scheme. And then her art marks, her little doodles that she does, and she also does some doodles through her art journal as well, so be sure and check that out. Right now she is participating in a ATC a day, so she's been busy. These are some ATCs that she has sent in ahead of time for the August swap for the A3 ATC swap group, and I just love all the lines, and here she was just playing around with some watercolor. So as you can see, she does such an amazing job, and I'm sure that you can gain some inspiration from her as well, just as I have. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's Feature Friday Artist Spotlight episode of my friend Lena Santos. Don't forget, head on over to her Instagram at Linux78. Show her some love, follow her account, and be inspired. I hope that you guys are happy, healthy, and well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day and weekend, and we will talk to you all very soon. As always, happy crafting.